Hello guys, you're welcome again to my channel. Today I will be talking about what I think about natural hair and relaxed hair, using each of them to transition into locks. So before we go into the topic for today, please, my customers, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification, and stay till the end of this video. So natural hair are those hairs which can be grouped into different categories. We have the 4A, the 4B, 4C, and so on and so forth. So these categories is based on the texture of your hair. That's how coily your hair is. You can see some people that hair is very coily, and some people, you can see a video here where I post the types of curls that each categories of natural hair has, and there's some people with no curls at all in their hair. So that's what natural hair has. So for the relaxed hair are the hair, your hair which you apply relaxers on, whether twice in a year or whatever time you do them based on your prescription to your hair. So those are relaxed hair, and you see the difference. Relaxed hair, not puffy. Relaxed hair, they are more straight, they are fuller in length because of the relaxer. So that's just a little bit of introduction about natural hair and relaxed hair. So for transitioning into locks, and this video is basically for those who are going to be transitioning either using the two-strand twist phase. That's people who are doing instant locks. If you haven't seen the video which I posted about the different stages for locks and the pattern style for you to use in styling your locks when you're just starting, please check that video. I'm going to be posting the link to the video in the description of this video. Please check it out so you can understand better what I am explaining in this new video. So it is easier to use your natural hair to transition into locks. Why? Is because the categories of natural hair helps in the process of locks formation. Okay, this is it. When if your hair is very coily, it's going to move from the starter phase, which is either the two-strand twist, the braids, or whatever phase you choose to use, into the budding phase easily. Why? Is because the process of locks formation is that those curls in your hair tends to intertwine together, which is how the locks is being formed. So if your hair has less curls, it takes longer period for it to move from one phase to the next phase. And when I say from one phase to the next phase, I mean from the starter phase into the budding phase, then into the next phase. So it's going to take a longer period. But when your hair has much curls, this coil tends to intertwine together easily, reducing the process of the lock formation. So that's one aspect of natural hair. So it tends to lock fast depending on the category of hair texture in which you fall into. So another thing about natural hair is that you can leave your natural hair without locking the tip of it. Like after you transition, like when you move from one phase to another, you can leave it. You can see that in my hair, I didn't lock the tip of my locks, and you can see how it is. So the benefit of this is that it helps you when you decide that, okay, I don't want to keep locks anymore, I want to lose out my locks. It's always easier to lose out your locks when you don't lock the tip. But for relaxed hair, you would always have to lock the tip of it when you're moving from one phase to another. Why? Is because when you are moving from one phase to the other, when you get to the budding phase, you tend to see a very blunt, sharp hair left. Why? Is because your hair is moving from the phase of your hair is shedding off the relaxed part and locking the relaxed one. So when it's shedding off the relaxed part, what you have left is the relaxed one, which is going to be very blunt and very sharp. So what most people do, or what I've seen most people do, or locticians, is that when you go for a retwist or a relock, they tend to use the pin to lock the mouth. So that is another thing about relaxed hair. Also, for the relaxed hair, it's going to take a longer period for your hair to lock. Why? Is because your hair is first going to go through the phase of trying to shed off the relaxed part of your hair. Then after that, depending on the type of the category your relaxed hair which your relaxed hair falls into, then it will now start the locking process. So aside, if your natural hair was tinted before transitioning into locks, it's going to take more time for it to lock if you don't have so many curls in your hair. That dye also affected the locking process, so you need to put all these things into consideration in making your decision of, do I want to wait for my relaxed hair to shed out and go back to my natural face, or do I want to use my relaxed hair to just go into locks immediately? So whatever phase you decide to use, I just want you to know that there's a longer period, so you don't have to say, oh, my hair is taking so much time for it to lock. Just give it time, it's going to lock, and enjoy the process. I always say this: you need to enjoy every process and every phase of your locks. I love you guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.